Hi everyone! Welcome back to the stream! Today we're gonna be playing some more Tales of Arise! You guys ready for this? Cause I sure am. I've been waiting for this, basically all day. One moment. Just a few last minute things I want to get wrapped up. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah, today we're gonna be playing some more Tales of Arise. If you're here watching the stream live, then hi and welcome. And if you're here watching the VOD, then hi, welcome. It is wonderful to have each and every single one of you here joining me today. And it is wonderful to be streaming for you as well. Tomorrow's stream, because I missed out on the Persona stream, on Monday, I might do Persona tomorrow. But I will update you guys. It's probably going to be Persona tomorrow. You can go check out the schedule on Twitter down in the description below. And on Instagram, but Twitter is where I make all the updates to the schedule and everything like that. So yeah, probably Persona 5 tomorrow. Excuse me? Sorry, I just had to clear my throat really quickly. Anyways, so yeah, that's happening tomorrow. Down in the description below as well, below those two links to my socials, is a link to my Ko-Fi page where you can support me financially if you wish to do so. You do not have to, however, but it is greatly appreciated if you do. Shout out to all of my Ko-Fi supporters who allow me to keep streaming every day. I love you all. Yeah, anyway, so last stream for Tales of Arise, we headed off to Lenegis. We explored, like, a flaming cavern, and then we headed off to Lenegis to do Lord knows what. So let's go ahead and switch over into gameplay. Yeah, we are in Lenegis right now. Let's see here. Let's see any updates. I don't know if I got this last time. I think I got these new weapons last time. I think I got these new weapon, I think I got this stuff last time. Hold on, let me go ahead and just do this. Cause that does look pretty cool. Yeah, so what the fuck? Cloth physics kinda went crazy there. So yeah, I have a lot of so new updates. Xion has so many SP points that I'm waiting to go spend. I think I maxed everything out for Alphen here. So yeah, the last thing I need is to do like the other side quests. Kisara's not maxed out. Law's maxed out though. Renewal I don't believe is maxed out. Almost a few things here and there. Dohalim, no, he's got this entire thing to max out. But yeah, we are level 54 now. I think we left off last stream at level 49, maybe? I want to say? I'm not super sure. I also got everyone their new mystic arts. So we have Final Prayer, Crimson Skies, Aquarius Damnation, and Epical Severance. I haven't seen these two because obviously these two aren't in my party. But I've seen a lot of them. I also have a Explosive Charge and Consuming Wildfire, so that's pretty cool. We are kind of broke right now, but I did get some new I spent a lot of time and basically all of my money getting these new accessories for Alphen, Kisara, and Law. So like Alphen and Law basically have the same warrior emblem, and then Kisara has this great protect ring. So yeah, we're gonna upgrade Xion, and we're gonna upgrade Xion, Rinmel, and Dohalim to Mystic Crests when I go get those. But yeah, other than that, I didn't really do much except for just a bunch of grinding. So, yeah, let's go ahead and continue on right where we left off. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. My day's going pretty well. I started watching, A Crown of Candy. Another show on Dimension 20. So...
Indeed. The effects of Lenegis' transformation appear to be less pronounced here. Or, viewed another way, this area was simply luckier.
Does this person have to stay?
Pardon me.
This area falls under the sole jurisdiction of House Kynaris. Who's Kynaris again? Is it Voron? No, Almadria. Surely you don't claim to be ignorant of our famed house ruled over by the esteemed Lord Almadria? If so, I urge you to listen well. In fact, I bid you listen carefully regardless. Have you ever noticed how in the history of Lenegis, only a few women lords have emerged to compete in the crown contest? Many have theories as to why this might be, but Lord Almadria... Sorry? But Lord Almadria quashed the doubts of any naysayers through sheer might. In fact, not only did she usurp her father and previous family master, she also removes her older brother to claim the seat for herself. She is a woman who stops at nothing to get what she wants, who gives her enemies nary the slightest opening to strike. Truly, Lord Almadria is a woman of talent. No one in all Rena better exemplifies the virtues of our nation's meritocracy. Soon, the age of a glorious woman sovereign reigning over Lenegis shall be upon us at last. I mean, okay.
I guess her willingness to stoop to any low came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
And some people here not only shared her belief, but championed it as morally right too.
That doesn't make it true. Too bad they couldn't see through her.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Ridiculous.
Hello, some. Oh, I was just reading about Volron. Can I help you? I was always an ardent supporter of Lord Regular Hildreth myself. Were it not for his sudden death down on the surface, I likely still would be. In my eyes, Lord Regular was a true Underlord. I don't believe for some second that he perished in some accident like they say. As far as how Volron runs Gareth Harris, don't get me started. I hear he enslaves not only Danans, but his fellow Renans. We may live in a society without who the victor go to spoils, but his actions show what we as a people stand for. Besides, what sort of family line is this House of Ignisil anyway? I never heard of him until he came along, which means they must be along the lowest grades of society. That such a noble, ignoble lineage could suddenly produce an astral artist capable of ascending to lordship is unheard of. None of it makes any sense, not to mention all of the upheaval around here as of late. What has happened to our people?
It seems like the people on Lenegis don't really know much about Volron either.
I remember being quite surprised when the Lord of Ganeth Harros changed so abruptly.
Why can't I
Didn't
move?
you have any doubts that something suspicious was going on?
On the contrary, remember, we
Why can't I
Renans are
move?
raised to accept everything at face value.
Cutscene, that's why.
When you think about it, the families of Renan lords must see them differently than the rest of us.
Yeah, despite the brutality they're known for.
They must have had a lot
Yeah.
on their shoulders, carrying all the weight and responsibilities of Renan society.
Renans live in a world where strength and power determine their position in the social hierarchy, so they tend to grow up fiercely competitive. But
Which
their
is
loyalty
bullshit.
to their people is also strong. It's what brings them together against outside forces, and nothing exemplifies that more than the Lords.
That's what makes them the guardians of all of Rena, so to speak.
Right. It's the same reason Balsif hated my guts, and Ganabelt went after you, because we're threats to Rena.
Guess that makes you an even bigger oddball than we thought.
So, Alphen, have you gained anything from all of this?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I think it's made me realize that the lords were all people too.
They were fucked up people, but they were people.
Balsif and the others, they all had their own circumstances to deal with as they went through life.
Yeah, but still, Just because they had loved ones in their lives doesn't mean...
I know. What they did was horrible. I'm not trying to dispute that.
But it
But at the
gives
same time,
context and
they weren't
perspective.
incomprehensible monsters either. They were individuals, just like the rest of us. So I guess what I'm trying to say is...
You're saying that they weren't bad because they were Renins, or because they were terrible monsters. Even if they did terrible things, they were still just people.
Yeah.
Rinwell.
Am I wrong?
Not at all.
Being a Danon doesn't make you a good person. And being a Renin doesn't make you a bad one.
Actions
I
speak
think
louder
that's
than
something
words.
We've all seen.
Shion and Dohalim definitely make a good case for it.
And I'm going to keep doing my best to make sure I earn that trust. As a fellow human being above all else.
Ooh. Now I can move? Ooh, hi. Authorized personnel only, okay. I guess I have to go down this way then. These big open spaces are making me uncomfortable. Oh, I have a bunch of creep gel already.
There's something I just don't get.
What is it?
The crown contest...
Oh, right, sorry. Something I wanted to say before is that when writing a good villain is just a hero who went too far. A good villain is just a hero without a moral compass. That's all I wanted to say about that.
Has always gone ahead as planned, right? In which case, the current sovereign of Rena should be whoever it was that won the previous contest.
Yeah, that makes
Who
sense.
is
So,
that?
Who was it then?
Hanfricht Milgras, the former lord of Cislodia, if memory serves.
Huh.
So then this Hanfricht whatchamacallem, he's the current ruler of Rena?
The last I heard, yes. Though, admittedly, I haven't actually seen him since the end of the previous contest.
You're saying that ever since becoming sovereign, he's
Interesting.
never actually shown himself on Lenegis?
I guess over holocom maybe, but not in the flesh. Same thing goes for the sovereign that came before him.
Now that you mention it, I don't recall anyone
This is
ever
all very
visiting Lenegis from the
suspicious.
motherland, sovereign or otherwise.
And that never struck you as a little bit odd?
When you live here, it's as if you're conditioned not to notice all these strange quirks and discrepancies. The
Yeah.
question is then, by whom? And to what end?
A new Renis Alma is supposedly created to coincide with every crown contest, meaning each victor is awarded their very own.
Wait, a
In other
new
words, if
Renaissance?
that's true, there should be as many of the things out there as there have been contests.
Wait, there are multiple
True,
Renaissance?
but going on what we witnessed in Pelagian, it didn't look like the sort of thing that could be made to order. But if even the victor's speeches have been part of some grand deception, then where are they? Quite frankly, I'm not even sure what to believe anymore.
You and
Me
both.
either.
Though we are Renin by blood, neither of us even knew that such a thing as a Dark Master Core existed, remember?
With any luck, the Forbidden Zone might give us some answers.
No use standing around here chatting about it.
Yeah.
Let's get
Let's
a
keep
move.
going. Interesting, though. I wonder what enemies we have to fight here. I mean, I know that there are Zoogles and stuff, right? That are supposedly
No?
out of control. Oh god.
Varia.
Varia? Isn't that the person that Avakir guy
And
was-
whoa! Come
Why
on,
are
La.
you here? Wait. Don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling back home from Dana already. Nothing to say? Even though you were willing to kill Tarnigan to secure your position as Lord, you still... kill?
I'm here to take care of something. If you wish to continue this conversation, I only ask that you wait until
Does
I'm
Dohalim have a
finished.
streak of white in his hair?
Oh, of course. You always did prefer to take the coward's way out. Even after 7 years and living on that Danon
No, he
rock,
does not. I guess
you
it's just
haven't
lighting.
changed one bit. But let me tell you, I haven't changed either. Not a day's gone by the past 7 years that I haven't hated you.
Miss Girl,
If
I think
killing
you have to
me will
calm
bring you
down.
Peace, then so be it.
Dohalim, what the hell are you saying?
First, I have business to take care of. If it's vengeance you seek, I will grant you it. But you must wait. My sins are legion. Let me finish what I came to do. Then you have my word. I will let you do whatever brings you peace.
Dohalim kind of a savage, though. He said, go ahead and kill me. Do it. I bet.
That's it.
Bet you.
Run away like always. You don't even have the courage to die. No wonder you leave it to someone else.
And then I think you're just being a little unreasonable.
You're just a coward!
I mean, from what we saw in the flashback with Dohalim, he didn't want to kill that dude. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck was that?
Dohalim.
I apologize that you had to witness that.
Is it true? What she said about you killing someone?
Girl, Miss
Each
Girl,
of
we've
us have
killed
our
so many
past.
people.
I am no exception.
Before, back in Menancia, you mentioned having taken a friend's life over the throne. Is that what she meant?
The mistakes I made there were not my first, and may not be my last. I will say no more.
Did you mean what you said? About letting her take your life if she wanted to?
She has more right to my life than anyone.
But you can't just...
Whatever happens, I have sworn to put an end to the crown contest, and to ensure continued coexistence in Menancia. I have no intention of expiring before I do so. There are far too many questions I still seek answers to. Besides, you have
Dohalim.
just as much reason to kill me as she does.
Dohalim!
Forgive me. Some things are best left unsaid.
My homie Dohalim. You can't just go spitting straight facts like that, my guy. Holy shit, Dohalim. Thank God for some orange gel. I'm broke right now, so I can't even. Like, I can't even buy that much shit. There's some more things over here, though. Tofu? Sweet. Oh, there's gonna be another cutscene. Oh boy, what the hell is happening here?
Wow, this place is beautiful.
Yeah. It must be some sort of rest and leisure area for the locals.
You think? Man, these Renin sure know how to live it up, don't they?
Dohalim?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
Before I went down to Dana, my friends and I, we used to gather at this very spot and play music together. Avakir, Faria, and Tarnigan. That was a lifetime ago now.
Tarnigan. He was the one that Faria mentioned, right?
He was once my dearest, closest friend,
Oh.
as well as Faria's betrothed.
Never mind, I understand why she's so mad.
Despite Faria's lower class upbringing, she possesses a tremendous talent for music. Entranced by her playing,
Yeah, being
I
in
helped
love
her
will
overcome
make you
her
do
sense
crazy
of
things.
inferiority, and introduced her to Tarnagan and Avakir. It was a time of great joy. 4 people bound only by their love of music, with no care for social standing. Only the next song, the next melody.
Okay, but why did my mans want to kill you though, Dohalim?
A friendship based on mutual respect, and a society where everyone is a prisoner to their social class. You really are different, Dohalim.
I suppose it's natural you would see it as strange.
I would have, once. Now, I think the idea of breaking away from society's constraints and choosing your friends based solely on affection is something beautiful that's worth cherishing. Besides, it was that way of looking at the world that laid the foundations for coexistence in Menancia.
Your praise does me too great an honor. I was merely following the wishes of my own heart. And even then, it only lasted until the crown contest began. After that, Tarnagan and I became fierce competitors for the position of Lord.
Yeah,
Tarnagan had fallen for Faria. By becoming Lord, he aimed to wrest her from her humble origins and raise her to the highest echelons of society. But fate was not so benevolent.
Oh god.
What happened?
Tarnagan was no match for me in combat. On a level playing field, he wouldn't have stood a chance. But he was desperate and low on options, and he couldn't stand the thought of defeat.
So?
You mean he resorted to dirty tactics to try to win, right? But then why does Faria think... Wait. Don't tell me she doesn't know.
Oh, you didn't want to ruin his image for her?
How could I tell her? Combined with the trauma of losing her beloved, and by her friend's hand, no less. She would have been devastated.
So instead you let her go on hating you.
Oh my god.
So she could use that hate as a crutch for her grief?
That's not the same as running away, though.
It is exactly the same. Unable to face the loss of my friend and the burden of my duty. Instead, I decried my fate and looked away from what I'd done. As for what happened after, that you already know.
But if you hadn't become Lord, Menancia wouldn't be what it is now. The Danans there would still be suffering under Renan oppression like before.
You've done good in your life, Dohalim.
Shion's right. What other lord would have treated me as you did? Anyone else and I would have been dead long ago. You've saved so many people, Dohalim. You saved me. It's thanks to you that I'm here today. So, try not to blame yourself. The burden you've placed on your own shoulders is too much for anyone to bear.
Frank as always. But I shall do my best to heed your advice.
Oh boy. There he goes.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Yeah, I think so. He's got Kisara.
It's important to have someone like that.
Oh?
I didn't
You
realize how
too?
difficult it is just to be there for someone.
Sometimes just knowing someone's on your side can be enough. And he knows, Shion. I promise he does.
I hope you're right.
Cute. He is a cute. Oh, it's that other dude though, with the glasses.
Alphen,
Yeah?
I never appreciated until recently just how much you were always there to support me.
It goes both ways. You've helped me keep going more times than I can count.
Maybe, but I still wanted to say thank you.
You guys are cute! You guys are so cute!
I see a medic and supply officer over there. If they know you're with me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
Hey! I mean, do I have anything to sell? I doubt it. Because I think I sold everything I needed to before the stream. Yeah. I mean, I have a decent amount of money, so maybe new armor? Yeah, that's pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I think that's good. But the rest of this stuff bad, real bad. Any new weapons? Ooh. That looks cool, but we need dark mains for that stuff. I could make this just to have everything. And that's just bad. I mean, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and make this just to have it. And then let's go ahead and make this just to have it. Cool. Yeah, that's dope looking. It looks like her first one. Cool. I can manage my ranch from here? I mean, I'm not going to,
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
And then I did take a rest before coming here. So we're doing pretty good on all of that. Okay, cool. Let's just keep on going then. Yeah, I already have like XP boost food on, so no need to rest. Oh shit.
Damn it. Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
I don't think
That all depends
so.
on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Oh shit. Oh, but they're level 44?
Well, so much for them.
That's highly unfortunate for you. That's really unfortunate for you.
I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one.
It's really unfortunate, like, the circumstances we're in right now. The circumstances we find ourselves in is really unfortunate for all of you.
All yours, Kisara.
Here I go.
I can carve through.
It is highly unfortunate, the circumstances that we find ourselves in.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
You made me angry. Bad idea.
You guys are so... Oh, I'm over-leveled. I'm over-leveled. I didn't think I was before, but yep, I'm over-leveled. Did he also throw a bomb at me? You're gonna pay for that. Oh my word. Goodbye.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That was unfortunate.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
weren't
them
big
bitches
talkers, that's for
brainwashed.
sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally,
bitches
Lenegis
enemies.
hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron,
Ow.
we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Ooh. We have secrets. Hello. Oh, that's just more grape shell. Whoa, that thing is fucking huge. That's like a mantis from the start of the game. Oh, I remember when I couldn't even like look at that thing. These are crazy Zoogles. Force wolves. Whoa.
You require a
This shit crazy. Go, Dohanim. Out of my sight, yo.
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Ooh, yeah, maybe you guys can see Law's new hat. Don't know if he'll actually be able to get it off, though. Okay, so I think they're weak to light damage?
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Highly unfortunate that we didn't get to see Law's new mystic art.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hello! Force Mantis. Do these have different... No. Whoa! Whoa!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Go ahead and just, yeah, deal with that.
Should have messed with me.
Okay, okay, okay. Hit the ground, hit the ground. Heal up, heal up.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Leave it to you.
Yeah, get down on the ground.
I'm only getting started.
Try this.
And again.
Holy shit.
I'm out of ammo. Freeze Lancer.
Wait, do I have... Let me go check real quick through Shion's stuff. If she has any more, like, light moves. I don't think... Oh, we have this. There we go. There we go. Ooh, get the fuck out of there.
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Stop charging.
I'm out of ammo. I'm only
It's almost dead.
Will this help?
Let's go ahead and heal up Alphen real quick. There we go.
Go for it. Prepare to crumble.
It was a close thing.
Oh, hello.
Gotta break through. I see one, eh?
Stop doing magic.
Demon Fang.
Read your moves like a book.
Go ahead and hit them with that.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah. And
Yeah, go ahead and just stop them from moving though, I mean. There we go, there we go. Hit him again? There we go. Out of my way. Goodbye! Cool, on to the next one. Nah, punch him in the face.
Commander of Heavens, Phoenix Cyclops.
Encoding overload again, apparently. Which is not good. Let me see what could be causing that. Probably that, if anything. Okay. Ooh, hello. Nope, we still have an encoding overload. Bing. Okay. See if I do this, maybe that'll fix things. Let's see if that works. Nope, we still have an encoding overload. Okay, cool. We're gonna lower the quality of the stream, everyone. Don't know why it's acting like this way. I don't know why it's acting like this, but... yeah, so the stream's gonna be interrupted for a sec while I go lower the quality. Okay, so we should hopefully be back now. And everything should hopefully be okay now.
They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll be let free.
Healing circle! Radiant pierce!
In a bind.
I hope everything's okay now. It should be. Everything should be good. But, you know. You never know. Let's go ahead and beat them up. Out of my way, really.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Dude, I got both of them. Good job, Alfred.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Accurate assessment. This over here is the way of secret. Ooh. Wonder what's in here. Shortcake. Ooh. Renwell's gonna love that.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on...
That's here enough! Radiant
I'll tear you apart! Swallow blade! On guard! The flame inside me yearns to be let
Go ahead and beat them up, Alfred.
Pass on the handshake. My outlaw! Decay! Swallow dance! Out of ammo! And again!
I'll finish you here
I go!
That frickin' does it!
Radiant
Torment Alpha! That frickin' does it!
Ow, 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 stop hurting.
Easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Dragon form! I'll finish you here and now!
It was nice.
Ow.
Here I go!
Motherfucker, get down on the ground.
My outlaw! Decay! There! One more! Unhit! Impact! Back into the fray! Go! Radiant here!
Yeah, don't even bother trying to touch me. Okay, hopefully you can show this off now.
I'm out of ammo!
Hopefully I can get this. Yeah, I got it! This is so cool. That is, I gotta say, like no doubt, that is beautiful facial animation on her though. Get down on the ground. Oh, there he goes too.
Watch me soar. Heavenly Crimson Blossom.
That's so cool. And this thing is somehow still alive. I wonder if I have any... Let me go check my arts. If I have any aerial arts that are... So I already used that. I don't have any other aerial art that is, Ow. That's a light move. Honestly, might want to get... I honestly might actually want to get Rinwell in here. Because Rinwell has a lot of light arts, doesn't she? Let me go check really quickly. Yeah, she has a lot. Oh, she has so much. And I don't think Law has much. Yeah. Oh, Tenebrous Claw is actually a light move, but yeah, I don't think I want to rely on the Mystic Art for that. So we're actually gonna swap in Rinwell.
That was a little close for comfort.
Rinwell right now doesn't have the best accessory in the world, but we're over leveled, so I think we should be okay. Hello. What do we have in here? A lot of enemies, that's for sure.
This should be easy. Can't get out of the earth throbs in pain.
Lightning! Downfall! Wind astral energy! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Damn it! One more! I'll clear between heaven and earth! Healing from Wailing Banshee of Lightning!
In a bind.
Demon
Back
Fang!
into the fray!
Demon Fang!
Heal!
Incineration Blade!
Lightning! Downfall! Blah, blah, blah!
Okay, here we go. Yeah, that is so much. Jesus Christ.
You're open!
Yeah, because Rinwell has so many, like, light arts.
Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Now!
You're mine!
Radiant Lightning! Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Out of my way, dude.
Don't get complacent.
Okay, so we still don't have the stuff for... We still don't have the stuff for, the Mystic Bangles, or the Mystic Crest. I don't think we'll make it there before the thing runs out, yeah.
Get lost!
Ooh, Dohalim is not ready, apparently. Don't do... No, sorry. Wrong button. Don't do magic. I forgot we put Rinwell in. That's usually the Rinwell button.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pathetic!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Ow, 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 ow. I thought that was Rinwell for a second.
Severing wind!
Take this! Go! You're mine!
Come on, it's almost broken. Aww.
You're mine!
Okay, Alphen, let's get you healed up here. Oh, you better be prepared to get wrecked again. Oh, never mind. They're dead.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hello, everyone.
No choice!
Stop doing magic.
Go! Help this!
You're mine!
Glacial Paradise!
I won't show you any mercy!
Ow, 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 ow. So many things happening. Yeah, out of my face. Yeah, the facial animation here. It's so good. Like it's a weird thing to like appreciate, I guess. But the facial animation there is like top notch. Oh my god, you're gonna let me do it again? Oh, you're too kind. You're really too kind. Another Mystic Art? You're too kind.
I'm all stuck. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Wow, and that finished all of them off. Amazing.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Wait, there's another room off to the side here? Ooh, chest! We have here. Money! Always useful. Ooh, a teleporter. Wonder where we're going. I'm uncomfortable with the vibes we've generated in the studio today.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
Oh, that
It's
was
just
quite
a wall.
easy.
How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was sovereigns only.
Oh yeah, Alphen. Use your sovereign powers, buddy. Whoa! Oh, that's so sick!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
Whoa, what's this?
What?
What the?
What the hell? Astral energy? Oh, some of Alphen's memories.
Alphen.
You again.
Naori.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I
What if
sovereign
Naori
of?
turns out to be the Red Woman?
Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
Okay, I hate to point this out, but they used the wrong version of Yor in the subtitles.
Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
They said, "What is your name?" in the subtitles.
It's true we come from different worlds, but neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Oh, he's cute.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
But what went so wrong? Did everyone, like, experience that? Whoa.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
And that's your last name
that's
too,
right.
Shion.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
Yeah, was it like one of
It was a
Alphen's
conversation
memories?
we had 300 years ago. The night before
Is
the
this
ceremony.
is this the facility
You
that
mean all
Alphen
of
was
that
kept
really
in?
happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
Holy
How is
shit.
that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
Well, we can't be for certain.
No, I don't think so.
I guess
Why
we can
not?
be for certain.
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegis. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been
Ooh.
the energy itself that was responsible for that vision
Well.
we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Sorry about that little
you
hiccup,
okay?
everyone.
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was
Well,
like looking into a mirror.
let me go fix this. Hope everything's doing okay.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those.
Oh, fuck,
Reliving
you're right.
painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's
True.
not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to
Now
liberate
we're just
them
fighting
too, if I can,
oppression.
which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Yeah, let's Scooby-Doo this shit.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After
And
that
that's a
last illusion,
boss
there's no
fight.
telling-
Fuck. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Shit. I have to go all the way back through in order to get there, but I have new
what can
weapons
happen
to
in
make.
here.
I have new weapons to make. And also just stuff to sell. Let's see here. Forge weapon. Yeah. That looks pretty cool. I'm still gonna keep it on, the other thing that I have on. Oh, I can finally make the machete carrot. Yeah, that's not as good as the weapon we have now, though. Did I get, like, her ultimate weapon, like, already? Wait, what was the thing that I could have made? Sorry, there was something like, oh, the machete carrot. So stupid.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Yeah, and then let me just run through here. Hopefully I can avoid most of the enemies, but I doubt it. Because they're pretty huge. Oh my god. No way. Oh, no way. Okay, this area is still clear. Good. Which is the way forward? Shit. Hug the wall! No, that's not gonna help. Shit! Damn it!
I won't forgive you.
Yeah, there were just way too many people there.
I'm only getting started.
So much for talking it out.
Bring him down! Hold nothing back!
In a bind.
Release it! Fire support! Incineration wave!
Holy shit, what the fuck is happening?
Miasma.
Ow, motherfucker.
This one's mine!
Please kindly get out of my fucking way.
You're open. Here's going. Go dance in the wind. Sleep now. I'm out of ammo.
Now we're not
In here. More for the
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Now and again.
Burd!
I'm only getting laser. Glacial.
There we go.
Looks like we won.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna encounter a boss. Let's see how over-leveled I am for this. If all these enemies here are level 44, I'm level 54? Or 53. Am I 54? I completely forgot. Who's there? Naori? Oh no, her.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
Her eyes are glazed over.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
No fucking way is she the boss. Oh, okay, nope, never mind. She has the dark. Okay, nope, yep, okay, cool. Oh, a dragon! Oh, that's not a dragon. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're disgusting. That's what you are.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
Oh my god. Level 45!
What? I've never known Faria to control Zoogles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master sword?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zoogles. Then we get some answers.
Like the beat it up, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. Beat it up, beat it up.
I'm only getting
Beat it up, beat it up. Beat this thing up.
Where are you going? Lightning orb!
Oh my god.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Heal yourself first, girl.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Okay, so it has charge moves.
It's pinned down.
Okay, power break, good. Ow. Get it, Alvin. There we go. Out of my way. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Oh no. I mean, we should be fine though. Alvin beat it up. Okay, yeah, okay. Beat that thing up. Okay, its core's back. Beat the fuck out of its core. Whoa. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Reload, girl. There we go. Hopefully I can hit this. Get out of my face, yo. Goodbye. Oh shit. Oh, they got it though. Hell yeah. That wasn't so bad.
Now it's just her.
We're gonna beat her up?
Can you hear me? Faria!
Oh my god, if it's revealed that this is what happened.
Way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more.
If it's revealed that this is what happened to his friend.
Forgive me.
Oh my god, oh, he folded her. Oh, he folded her. The animation on that punch wasn't that great. But damn, he folded her.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer.
Probably. That would probably be for the best.
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As
That's
for
a good
Faria,
friend.
it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Oh, come on, Dohalim.
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnagin, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible.
Yeah.
But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
We gotta get rid of it all.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim.
You can only move forward.
I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact.
You remember.
You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already passed, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in
We
the
gotta
lives
keep
of
moving
others.
forward.
Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion.
True.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did my...
That did not even do that much healing.
And most...
Or, I mean XP. That was not that much XP.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
Faria the Pawn.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
100%.
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Yeah. We gotta go beat some people up. I don't know how many people we have to beat up, but we gotta go beat some people up.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah,
Oh?
it's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
Whoa. Oh, is this... Are we gonna see another memory? Looks like it. Oh, is this the ceremony? Wow. What went wrong, though?
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Oh my. Oh, what the hell? Oh, the thorns! Whoa! Oh, wow, that is beautiful animation. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Was that a different crest than what we've seen before?
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than
What
that.
the fuck happened?
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
Oh god.
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's
I
right.
guess.
It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her, it reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
Holy shit.
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it
Dark
must be
astral
dark
energy?
astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If
Oh
so,
shit.
maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions...
Did they
I don't know,
drain
should
all
we
of the
really be
astral
getting so
energy
involved
from
with this
Rena?
thing?
Dana's will would never want Oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
And it's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for
Let's keep
watching.
moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Yeah, let's go.
All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
Holy
We
shit.
still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
Seeing visions.
That vision we saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Possibly.
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost type stuff.
Yeah,
That's
ghosts.
your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
I mean, basically.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point,
Possibly.
how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
Interesting. Whew. Oh. I'm not controlling this. What's going on? Are we getting another vision?
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns. As well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything.
Is this like the point of no
Whatever
return?
happens.
Yep. The only way is
Determined to
forward.
save Shion and Dana. Nothing I learned can change that.
Whew. Let's go. Are we really encroaching on the end like this though?
Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out.
So the Forbidden Zone is where Alphen was in the past.
This looks like some kind of research facility.
Wow. There's a lot of pods here
Secreted
though.
away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Oh my god, don't
Looks
tell me they
pretty
kept
deserted.
Alphen in that tube.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
The Forbidden Zone.
For the people of Lenegis, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Yeah, it's only for the
Being
Sovereign.
exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, sovereigns and forbidden zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
Yeah, true.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
Let's go see what's... Like, I'm so captivated right now by all this information that we're learning.
I think I can make this work.
Ugh. Wow. Hacker knows he's in.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Danon astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup.
Oh?
The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Danon. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Okay, so this is about Alphen.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the master cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens.
True.
In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines.
Just headlines?
There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title Test Subjects, Sovereign.
Oh no.
It's your call.
Read it.
I mean, yeah, let's go.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait. I think I've found one that was successful.
Alphen.
Test subject number 1273.
Yeah, that's Alphen.
Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
Ooh.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
Are you a test tube baby, Alphen? No, they kidnapped you off of Dana.
What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Volron.
Oh, fucking Volron.
But that means...
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records,
Holy
you
shit.
and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
Oh, fuck.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon
Has it just been
victory,
Volron this whole
Sovereign
time?
shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these records,
But what if that's
there have
not
only
true?
ever been 2 sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest.
Oh, shit.
It's all lies, including the part about the sovereign residing in Rena.
I don't... Does anyone live
was
in
never
Rena?
about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm
So,
willing to bet is
maybe the
behind
Red
all
Woman?
this.
The Red Woman?
Yeah.
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme.
Just
She
what the
could
hell
be
is going
working for
on
someone
here?
else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I mean, if there's nothing else, we should just keep moving forward.
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign, and Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Toying with lives.
Only 2 sovereigns in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
Holy shit.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we?
Yeah, we're here for you, Alphen.
Yeah, we wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
That's right. No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
Oh boy. Okay, the Sovereign. The Sovereign acts as Lenegis' central control. Each one is gonna... Okay. Standard subject serves as the base for creation. Does that mean Volron was also a Danon? No, but he was a Renan. Interesting. What about the Maiden? The Maiden acts as a sovereign support mechanism. Renan subject serves its functions with the supplemental Dark Astral. Okay. The degree of intimacy? Whoa. Okay. What the fuck? Mental instability? Okay. Interesting. What about here? The Lords. The 5, okay. During their tenure, they're grant, okay. Uh-huh. The selection process is based only on astral other variables, okay. Lords are not the only individual, okay. Interesting. There's a report on the second successful case of Sovereign, okay. Yeah, Volron. Significant mental instability, oh hell yeah. It risks... Wait, as such, the risk it poses surpasses even those of the last itself a failure. Okay. Okay. So they did this recently. Voron was in the last 300 like now. Voron was made a sovereign now. Because if I'm from 300 years in the past, and Voron was the first success in 300 years, then Voron was made, like, recently. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. What about spirit cores? When embedded in a biological subject. Oh god. Oh, wow. Holy shit. There's so much information here. Lenegis. Oh, this is an energy converter. Holy fuck. Wow. Detachable harvester. The wedge! Yeah, it is a spirit vessel. Holy fuck. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, what else? Sedative mask. Whoa, the iron mask. Whoa. Okay, brainwashing. Ah, shit. There it is. Ten 10115. Wait, 10. I forgot the number already, but that's Voron, right? So his mask is a sedative mask. Holy fuck. Is there anything at the back end over here? That is a lot of information to process. I wonder if he knew what the mask was. Yeah, that was... And then this is his room. This is Alfin's room. Ooh, okay. How many life bottles do I have? No, we don't need that. This is Alvin's room, though. The room unchanged over 3 centuries. Holy fuck. Here we go, another memory. Oh yeah, him with the mask on.
Naori,
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I
Oh
still have a
no,
duty
what happened to
fulfill.
her though?
I'm sorry for what you've endured. Rena never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain.
Holy fuck.
Time to go, Elfin. Farewell.
Naori...
His injuries
Wow.
are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing
Oh
but
shit,
ashes,
so she had to take the
and my
risk.
starship along with it.
Fuck.
I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen.
Fuck.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything.
And now you get
More
to
than I
bang
could
her
hope to
and
repay.
her descendant. I was gonna say ancestor.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her
Why is
fight.
Shion standing like that?
Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive.
And it worked. Holy fuck. Keep going forward, I guess. There's just so much happening. Like, I'm desperately struggling to process all of it. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I really don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this is where the ceremony happened. Ooh.
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course. After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony.
You don't think they're gonna force you to do it again while you're here, right?
Where the Renaissance was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renaissance isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Wait, if this place is still intact... Oh god. But if this place is still intact, then how did Alphen blow up like an entire building? Oh,
Naori.
Naori.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
Or is that just straight up Naori?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
Interesting.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself.
Wow.
The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
What the hell?
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late.
Oh
Lenegis
shit.
had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done.
I don't think you can blame yourself for that.
With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how.
And then it was passed on through your family.
Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead.
And then keep it contained there. Yeah.
That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen the Sovereign was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could.
And then you went and had kids?
The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear.
See, that doesn't make sense to me. Then you went and had kids, unless you're
Even
actually
if I didn't
Shion.
so, it meant I would be passing the curse onto my descendants as well.
Nope, never mind. You chose to have kids.
Please.
Unless they force you to have kids.
I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Holy shit. Fuck me.
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danon voice speaking through her?
Whoa. Check us out.
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes
Whoa,
are
we look
designed to
sick.
resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
I think I have to remove the rose from her
Locating the Renis
now.
Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign.
We just need the Renis Alma.
Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shion.
It's
That is a
possible?
beautiful dress.
You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However,
Oh,
the spirit
God.
channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too
Well, if it does happen
optimistic.
again, Alpin's gonna kill
You're
all
right.
of you.
It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
You're allowed to be selfish every now and
No,
then.
it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah, where the
Yeah,
fuck
we've
is this
come all
thing?
way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Shion at the same time.
Hell
I too
yeah.
shall lend my services.
Team.
My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shion. You included.
Oh.
Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop. Thank you, Naori.
Thick, dude.
So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years.
Even Naori
The
can't be
reason
blamed
you
for what the
lost your
fuck happened.
memories.
Is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No.
Oh my god, you look
The
so
truth
cute!
is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming.
You
About a
may
life without my
say I'm a
thorns. The touch of my
dreamer,
family. Or playing with my friends.
but I'm not the only
Holding
one.
hands with Rinwell. Or giving Law a deserved smack. Embracing everyone. All the normal things that people do together.
Petting
I always wished I
Huro!
could experience them for myself.
You can
and
pet
finally know
Huro!
what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah.
Well, did Alvin get a new sword
right.
too?
It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead. And it's for my sake. So I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you, Alvin.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
Oh shit! The latest maiden. And I can just buy all of these straight up. What's revitalize? Advanced. Whoa! Maybe that instead of healing circle now. So deal Arthelius. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, we look sick. Cool. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, we gotta sort out our headpieces now. That's cute. Definitely, yeah, the feathered headpiece. Okay, so maybe... Oh, hell yeah. Let's see here. I think, yeah, honestly, we might go back. Honestly, the Supreme Grober Flood, it fits. But I think we might... Honestly, yeah, Supreme... I think we're still gonna rock the Shaded Aster. Sick, dude. Absolutely sick. Yeah, I changed my mind about this. Oh yeah, we might want to switch our aesthetic though. Kisara can stay like that just because it's different enough. But there we go. Let's see, what's an aesthetically pleasing book that she has? Radiant Light? Ooh. Let's do Historia Rene. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah, we squatting out now. Wait, hold on really quickly. Huh. So it is, currently 2 o'clock PST, which is, around the time I normally end streams. But since it's Tales of Rise today, once again, we're gonna extend it for a little bit longer. But I'm gonna go take a quick break to go eat and stuff. So, yeah. We will be right back, everyone. Hi everyone, we are back. Thanks so much, Tales of Rise. We're gonna be going for, I think, another 2 hours, basically. Let's go ahead and view this kit, though.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible.
Okay, now Kisara looks really out of place now.
Sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way. Showing us what we can aspire to.
Yeah, let me go change Kisara's outfit. Because now Kisara is out of place. I think we can go with the... Okay, cool. So now we just have to go this way, I think. Continue going forward. Fucking Zephyr deceased. Oh god, I wonder what's waiting for us here. Oh yeah, now that's the squad!
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After
Oh, I forgot to
everything
change
we've
her.
been
I forgot to
through to
change her
get
hairpin.
here, they damn well
Whoopsies.
better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
Wow.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
Really quickly, because it's going to annoy me if I don't. There we go. It's the silver one? Yeah, silver one. There we go. Much better. A strange manor.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place... it reminds me more of being back inside the wedge.
Yeah, it looks like
Except
it,
the Danan astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now.
But we've established that the
If its
Sovereign
design
isn't
were a matter of
real.
personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago.
At least, like, what
Or
people
perhaps
think
even
it
further
is.
back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it.
Kitsch?
I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That
We don't have
depends.
time. We don't have
Does
time.
it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Ooh. Rinwell. Please, you don't have to kill him. Oh my god, Xion eating something right now. Oh boy. Well, there's another boss coming up. It feels like we're doing a boss rush with just a bunch of cutscenes in between. Oh yeah, now this is the squad. I said it before, but this is really the squad.
He really was still alive.
Oh shit.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
But he doesn't have a maiden.
Wait though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
At the shrine of the true sovereign?
He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
The red woman?
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Is the red woman a maiden?
That this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the maiden?
Never mind.
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
And what's this true sovereign he was talking
Whatever it
about?
is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
Can't you just like force hand out grab it? Maybe?
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
It looks like he's changed up. Oh, the red woman. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. She's the maiden, maybe.
I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
Oh, multiple. Okay, great. Shadow clone jutsu.
How is that even possible?
Fucking fantastic. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Okay, wonderful.
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
Sorry, I have to plug in my laptop real quick. Oh boy. And we're broken! We're broken! But the thing is that we're broken!
Feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Elton. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Miasma!
Yeah, just use every single attack.
Here I go! Here! The beast has come! Lightning strike! The waters of creation! Where are you going? Go!
Will this help?
Healing you!
Burn in hell!
Go! I'm only appreciate that! I'll heal you all!
Oh boy. Oh wait, I forgot to... totally forgot to equip, Sorry, let's switch this around. Instead of Healing Circle, I think we should have Revitalize. We have increased casting speed, so hopefully that helps. Oh shit, they're popping off. Oh shit, what are they doing? I mean, thankfully we're targeting their weaknesses, I guess. Oh, that is so much healing. I don't know what is happening exactly, but We're popping off. I think I might prefer Healing Circle. Although that does basically heal up instantly. Oh, they're popping off. I don't like the sound of that. Stop them, Alphen! Ooh, do not teleport in front of that. It's okay, we're all good. Does it fully heal? Is it a full heal? That's amazing if it is. They're taking a lot of damage. We are absolutely broken in terms of levels, so...
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Oh yeah, maybe you guys will get to see the new one for Kisara. Oh no, she didn't get to do it. Excuse me, don't mind me. Oh, that's so helpful, because it healed myself too. Oh god, that was so loud. I mean, they're almost dead. Okay, Alphen, I don't know if you should just run in there. Oh, that's one of them. Oh, never mind. Cool, we did it. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
I hope so.
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve.
Phase 2.
What?
Did they combine? Or Alphen?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Just a little
If we had to fight Alphen, I would have screamed.
You had me worried there.
Hey, Voron. In the end, he was kind of...
touch that.
Oh.
Damn it! He's awake! I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart. Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me? You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
Oh, word.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think?
Uh-oh.
Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
So you're a Danon too?
There were
us. And every one of
Is
them
that what
besides
we're
me.
implying, that Voron's a Danon too?
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danon. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Voron was kidnapped just like
Yeah,
Alfin?
Voron is a Danon.
Then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us.
Okay,
Isn't
cool.
that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters.
Well, at least he's not racist. At least he's not racist.
All others and take what is rightfully mine.
He's just an asshole.
This.
Oh shit.
A red woman.
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Oh shit.
Don't do it!
Fuck.
Serenus Alva!
Ah shit. The thing that's happening with Alphen is happening to him now.
You can't stay here!
We need to go. Alfin!
Shion? No, no. No, you cannot split us up again. Oh, right, she's scared because someone will have to catch her. Oh, look at this smirk, though. What? Oh, okay. I mean, okay. I mean, pop off, girl? I don't know. Realistically, I don't think you could have made that jump. What the heck? Dude, you need help, buddy. Voron, like, you need assistance, pal.
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
I mean, in the end, Voron was also just, like, in the end, Voron was also a victim.
I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
He definitely went. He definitely, like, took advantage of a situation, but he's also a victim.
Okay?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
Press X to doubt. Press X to doubt.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renus Alma. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back.
I guess we have to go to
The
Rena.
future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renis Alma in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
We gotta go.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Brennans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
The Red Women.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danon. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most
Possibly.
terrifying thing anyone said all day.
How about you, Shion? Doily? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the Red Woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena and Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance.
Yeah, they self-destructed.
Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them? Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound plausible to my ears. They took off with the Renis Alma too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
We're gonna get our answers. Oh, it's not gonna let me fast travel. Okay, cool. You're gonna make me walk back again, game. Gonna make me walk back again. Fine. Fine, I suppose. Gonna make me walk all the way back through. I wonder what's gonna be waiting for me on the other side then. Because there's gotta be something waiting for me on the other side. Cause it can't just be like we leave and that's it. Nothing, not even a cutscene here? I mean, I guess let's do... Yeah, let's grab this on the way out. You're really not gonna let me teleport out of here? Or fast travel my way out of here? Really not gonna let me fast travel my way out of here? And there are still enemies here. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. Fuck!
Let's dispose of the trash.
You picked the wrong fight.
Miasma!
Time to
How long
let
are
it
we gonna
rip.
keep this up for exactly?
Bring him down.
Just eat shit.
I'll trip it up.
We're only getting started.
Eat shit, assholes. Get out of my way, please.
Prepare to crumble. No defense.
Can't get out of this.
Here goes.
Rising
Lunar corruption!
Commander of Heavens.
Ooh, they look so sick now.
Any injuries?
Hopefully I can avoid these guys. Don't want to fight you. Thank you. I also don't want to fight you guys. Thank you. Here we go. Still getting an encoding overload even though I turned down all of the settings. Wonderful. Truly wonderful.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone?
Doe?
You two.
Hey!
Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing, so she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
My guy, if man's...
casting me off, just for once.
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim,
If man's
Lenegis
tried
is in
to
grave
ice
peril.
you,
So I can
and
see.
you killed him in self-defense...
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens.
Oh boy.
Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Often just reveal yourself as the Sovereign.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegis from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
I mean, you have a shield, Kisara. Right,
Riots
shield.
feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it.
Dohalim?
Who's the highest ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Dude, that Alvin, that's
Lenegis
you.
wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
I mean, I guess we're saying it's Dohalim?
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lenegis. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Elder Menancia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
Is Dohalim just gonna say that?
Matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead.
Okay, I thought he was gonna claim that he's the Sovereign.
People so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest.
This is also clearly pre-rendered because it's not in his outfit and he doesn't have the eye patch.
However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the lords and sovereign. solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many.
Yeah, Dohalim!
I hope that you'll lend me your strength. For if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Hell yeah, Dohalim!
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time...
I mean, the Sovereign's real. He's right there.
Built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
Why did you say that as if you weren't talking to her?
The foundations of Renan society. How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader.
I am so sorry. I have to go check something. It feels like my heater's on, and it should not be. I will be right back. Okay, so the heater is not on, but oh boy, is it fucking burning in here.
I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
Diplomacy!
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people
Whip out
won't be judged by
diplomacy, yo.
birthright or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like... oh, I don't know.
Or not diplomacy,
Musical
sorry,
talent, for
democracy.
example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel
Are you saying
like
that because he has red hair, or...?
maybe now I can finally begin to accept Turnagain's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegis till you get back.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go in for a hug. Oh my god.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegis who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted?
Wondrous.
From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes.
Most definitely.
We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
Whoa, what do we got? Dohalim Renan leader! Hey, Dohalim! Let's just get a few more of these. Music here kind of lit, though.
Lenegis can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
One's own master.
In one sense, when all is said and done, perhaps I have been a slave this whole time too.
You, a Renan lord? How do you figure that exactly?
I was complicit in the Renan system, bound by its values, resigned to being swept along, without the resolve to take a stand. And when I realized the severity of my mistake, all I longed for was punishment. A lord. And yet my first instinct was to place my fate in the hands of others.
I think I can relate. I couldn't stand watching my people bow and scrape their way through life, but I didn't know what else I could do about it either. The ability to think for yourself and be your own master. That's what separates a slave from a free person. At least, that's what Law's dad Zephyr used to say. Zephyr taught me how to fight. But in doing
Zephyr
so,
deceased.
He also taught me how to live.
Even if it means stumbling along the way. If it's on a road of our own choosing, free of regret. Why, that's the road of freedom. Or, to put it another way, so long as his heart is compromised, even the loftiest of kings is no freer than a slave. I think I finally understand now. This Zephyr character sounds like he was a wise man indeed.
He
I only
was.
wish I could have met him.
There's just so much I wish I could ask him, especially now. I wonder, have I been correctly carrying on the torch that he passed to me?
Oh boy. Just so many things are happening right now. Ugh. Wiping the slate.
How long have you known
Known what?
about the darkness I carry inside me? You seem to have been aware of it for quite some time now.
Why ask me now? What does it matter? But yes, I have. I've pretty much known that something was gnawing at you ever since we left Menancia.
So basically since the very start of our journey then. Just when I thought I couldn't feel more
I
ashamed.
mean, my homie Dohalim, like, you gotta be real though. Like, it's
We have no need for it now. You're forging
it's bad.
That's what matters.
Like, it was
If my brother could
obvious.
see you, he'd be proud.
Not as proud as he would be of his sister, I'm sure.
Well then, just as well it's not a competition, huh?
Leaving the nest.
Kisara? Anyone at home in there?
Sorry. Did I look distracted?
Among other
Very
things.
much so.
To be entirely honest, I couldn't tell whether you were smiling or frowning.
You were thinking about Dohalim, weren't you?
Oh my.
That obvious, huh? I was just thinking how good it is to see him moving forward at last. It was always so infuriating, knowing how capable he could be if he just put his mind to it. A prisoner trapped in a cage of his own self-doubt.
Aren't we
But
all?
now, he's finally beginning to spread his wings. I'm happy for him.
So, then why do you look so sad?
Oh, I don't know if I'd say sad. There's a bittersweetness to it, I guess.
Everything I do is
strange,
bittersweet.
knowing that he won't be needing me anymore. It probably sounds weird, doesn't it? I have this massive worry off my mind. I should be jumping up and down for joy, right?
Must be that maternal instinct of yours at work.
Rinwell's right. You're like a mother bird, finally letting go as her child takes his first shaking and nervous flight from the nest.
Mother bird.
A pretty big child.
That's one way to look at it. I wouldn't like to see Dohalim's face if he heard you say that. All
Dohalim
this
was like
has made
around
me
the corner.
realize I can't allow myself to become a prisoner of my own making like he was. If Dohalim can forge his own path ahead, then I can too. I won't be left behind.
Hell yeah. Let's go check just to make sure that there are no new weapons I can get though. Let's see here. I mean, yeah, fighting all those enemies would have been a really good opportunity to sell a bunch of stuff. Let me see here. Yeah, I want to hold on to some of these materials, so... Not much happening there. Okay, yeah, but I don't think we're getting any more weapons. Okay, I don't think we are. And I've basically created everything, right? I guess I don't have the farm fence. Don't know where I get blistering fangs from. But for most everyone, I have made everything. Okay. So yeah, hopefully now I can... Nope, still can't teleport. Great, wonderful. Gotta walk back through the city manually. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with my stuff that's causing it to lag so much. Also, wait, let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, let's change that to like the fucking... What do we have here? Yeah, fucking grape chow. But like anyone KO'd That's pretty good. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy. Hopefully that fixes some things. They said it's too dangerous over there. This is the way forward, I guess. Are we gonna encounter anything else? I mean, I guess I could never teleport to the main area anyways. I guess I could never teleport to this area anyways. Still though. Let me just check one thing. Oh boy. Hold on, stream's gonna cut out for a sec. I know exactly why things are being weird.